Welcome to the next episode of the Michigan Dynasty, where today we take on Northwestern. The Cats always seem to give us trouble in college football 25. Will they do it again? Time to find out. We'll see you at halftime. Thanks for watching, and go Blue.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wolverines offense will start this game off with the football. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here comes the offense on second down. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Leaves it with the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's the pressure. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a third and long. To throw, it's Stone. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get this drive started from the 29. On the ground, it's Haynes. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Wolverines decide to punt. Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it. And he makes the catch. Now can he get to the sticks? And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right.
Turning on the Jets. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Keene. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield in Stone. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Gets it out fast. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play, that tackle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. He's got the tight end. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 11 over Memphis. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw it, Stone. Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. He wants to throw it again. They're setting up the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the second quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He'll try it again. And the Wolverines pick up the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
They'll run the screen. Got room to work. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. They'll give it to the back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Wolverines, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap
End
up
of
the
half
first
number
half.
one. We are tied at 10. Northwestern playing up a good fight here
bring out a ton of emotions, and
in
they were on
Evanston.
full display.
We'll kick off to start the second half. Mikey King, 10 of 11, 106. Haynes, 13 of 77, and a touchdown. Well, it's time to find out if Michigan can hold on to win this one. It's time for the second half to get started. Thanks for watching, and go Blue.
That first half.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And now on second down for this offense. On the ground, it's Porter. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. We assume he's going to punt it this time. He did complete a pass earlier. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Shakes off the defender.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Fires to the middle. Got his man. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with a big one.
Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged in the middle. It's Albright. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. He got it. And now they regain the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going up top. Reels it in down the left side. Off and running. Touchdown, Michigan. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Illinois is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Maryland. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Power football with the run. Got room at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Trying to set up the screen. Jukes his way for more. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with a screen, but they'll be facing a 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Keene. A little screen to the running back. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
You're probably not going to always live in man-to-man and put your safety, especially your free safety, on a wide receiver, on a guy with great speed, but really nice coverage, nice defense, nice job staying between the receiver and the quarterback and swatting that ball to the ground.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
With the catch, it's Covey. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. Gets it past the marker. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down. The short hands, it's Marshall. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They've only converted 1 time in 3 4th down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Wolverines are marching down the field. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to bow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Key. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got...
Sneaks it in. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Stone. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Taking it the other way. And he will roll end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Yeah, and the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison is making it look easy today. A special performance that would make the 4th president of the United States proud. They're up by 18 over Appalachian State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on first down. Completes it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Rushes on him. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on... And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the inside. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
Michigan comes into Northwestern and dominates at least in the second half. 31-13 final score. The Wolverines. Player for the game goes to Rod Moore after his touchdown, after his pick six.
Gaining some momentum as the season closes.
There it is, right there.
The thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect.
And the belly
You
flop
have
into
to
the
come
end
out,
zone.
You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players,
So,
outstanding coaching
Michigan
staff. When they put it all together,
defeats
it's a great
Northwestern
effort. This team's tough to beat.
31-13.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Stats.
Davis, and this has been
Mikey
another
Keene,
presentation
16 of
of
22,
EA Sports
229,
College
a
Football.
touchdown and a pick. While Haynes, 19 from 97, and a touchdown on the ground. Mikey Keene also got a rushing score. 1 QB sneak. The receiving touchdown was a Donovan McCulley 75-yard touchdown reception. And then obviously the Rod Moore interception. Ernest Hausman also got a pick. Rod Moore took his 47 yards for the touchdown. Dominic Zavada, 4 for 4 on extra points, 1 for 1 on field goals. Bauer only punted twice today. And Michigan. We'll go to Maryland next week. We'll see how it all goes. Wolverines defeat the Wildcats 31-13. Enrique Mugeli commits to the Michigan Wolverines. And we are back up to the number 4 team in the nation. Ernest Hausman, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Surprised there wasn't Rod Moore. We're going to recruit real quick. Lost Spriggs to Georgia. We've been locked out for Neely and Nwosu. Other than that, everyone else looking good. We'll have these two prospects. Charlie Pounds. We got Alan Molinaro. They're the top classes so far. We are. We're 78 so far. But we'll figure it out, hopefully. Playoff top 25, Penn State, Oregon, Duke, Michigan, Oklahoma, Miami, Florida, Alabama, Ohio State's back in the top 10, Kansas State, South Carolina, Washington, Indiana, Louisville, Illinois, Texas Tech, Boise State, Georgia, Clemson, Arizona State, Missouri, Florida State, Wake Forest, Tennessee, and Pittsburgh. After they beat Notre Dame, they join the top 25. Still gotta hope that Penn State or Oregon lose. Because right now there's a 4-way tie. And those two would hold the tiebreaker because they have one more overall win. So, we'll see you next week when we play the Maryland Terrapins on the road at College Park, Michigan. Once again, the final score, Michigan 31, Northwestern 13. Thanks for watching, and go Blue.